Let's try this again. It is green down there now. It's flipped. It's green down there and red up there. I'm very confused. What is going on? Okay, maybe it was Twitch. That's what I'm thinking, is that Twitch itself is having it. Yeah, Twitch. Now Twitch says that it is unstable. And OBS is showing that it's okay. Maybe Twitch is having a bad day. I think Twitch is having a bad day. I'm going to assume there's probably like an excessive number of people streaming because St. Patrick's Day, St. Patty's Day, or maybe the people at Twitch are drinking, and that's why they're having a bad time. Speaking of drinking, I have me some Baileys. I have some alcohol, so we're gonna drink while we do this, whilst I play Hollow Knight. So, anytime I die, I have a pre-poured glass. This one is a mix of Baileys and chocolate milk versus just straight raw Baileys. Did you ever drink the Baileys from a shoe? But yeah, anytime I die, which in the case of Hollow Knight, die means all of my health hits 0, and I explode and a ghost gets left behind. If I like fall and hit spikes and go poof and then reappear on a ledge, that's not death, that's just me losing some health. But if I die, then I gotta drink. So I'm gonna kick this off with a quick drink. I love Baileys. Baileys is so good. Okay. Let's do this. And I will probably at some point go reattempt the Trial of the Fool. Because I noticed that there's an achievement thingy. And one of the achievements I did not have is completing Trial of the Fool. So I did do a little bit of gameplay off screen. I got a couple of grubs. I went down here. I got some new charms. Nothing that really matters. Oh, I upgraded my Grimchild. So Grimchild is now level 2. Boy, don't pass out, Crow. Hello, Emmy. I will be fine. How are you doing today? How is everybody doing today? How are you guys enjoying your Friday? Are you doing anything fun? Are you drinking anything enjoyable? I have a boss fight up here. I'm gonna go do that boss fight. No? Wait. Pass out, get drunk. Actually, I'm going to go upgrade the Grimchild really quick. I can't drink. I mean, I'm good. Pinks apparently wants you to suffer. Yeah, that's fair. That checks. Most people do. I've learned that I have a very sadistic viewer base. Willie does not drink either. That's fair. Hopefully we're at least drinking some water, of which I do also have on hand. Anyway. I have a boss fight. I have not even attempted this, so I do not know what I'm getting myself into. I fought Grim for the stage 2 Grimchild, and I beat him in 2 or 3 tries. I think my dad has beers in the fridge. I have a beer downstairs. Oh my. Oh my. Nightmare King Grim. Basically 21, right? No. Disagree. Ow, fuck. Okay. Ow. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. I see. Okay, so hold this thought, because if I remember correctly, Grimchild cannot be used in that fight. I'm gonna go change my things really quick. I can do this. He's basically just a mildly upgraded version of the fight that we just had. That's about as illegal as saying I'm basically 18. This is true. Okay, Grimchild, drop you. Give me... Shape of Oon is kind of handy. Let me get rid of that. So that gives me 3 slots. I got Sharp Shadow and Shape of Oon. With Shape of Oon, when I heal, turns me into a worm so I can wiggle around to safety. I already have you. Don't need that. We have that. Transforms Vengeful Spirit into a horde of volatile baby flukes. That's my magic ability. Need those. Thing is, I don't use a lot of these. I guess I could try Shape of Oon. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use Shape of Oon. And Defender's Crest. Why not? I'll be stinky. I don't know if being stinky is gonna do me any good. Woo! Alright. Let's try this again. Child. Oh, fucking really? I have to have Grimchild? Fine. Getting rid of Shape of Oon. Bullshit. Give me that. Okay. Ooh. I'm still not over that when I finally became legal for weed. They changed it to 21. Get wrecked. That's funny. I've had that happen on so many occasions. Usually it's for work, but where, like, I'm finally able to do a thing, and that's the year that they decide, like, nope, we're gonna change it. I'm gonna wreck you when I get up there. Bring it on. I'd like to see you try. Go ahead and test me. I'll pants you on stream. See, you've been threatening that for a while. Fucking God. Alright, center. Woo. Okay. I'm starting to think my record of beating bosses in 5 or fewer tries might be in jeopardy here. Which, at this point, I'm okay with that. Need to not double jump there. Ooh, there's 4. Why is it not charging? Oh, because I didn't have it. Ow. Okay, that's the one. That's the one where I gotta heal. Dude, did I tell you the news? No, what news? Share with me your news. Got a hell of an entrance. Fuck, why? Fuck. Let me go Build up some preemptive charge. Hold on. I probably should have done this from the get-go. Also, Stink Cloud is not doing anything. We're getting rid of Stink Cloud. Let's change it to... Get rid of Grub Song, and not that. Change it to that. There we go. Also, I learned it is possible to overcharge, like, overload yourself on crests. You can get more than your limits allow. You just, in exchange, take double damage. Which, I mean, maybe. Come down here so I can smack you. Come down here, let me slap you. Thank you. Oh boy. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. There was nothing I could do there. This charm with the blue things will essentially just give me one free hit. There we go. I mean to go down here, but that's okay. Should be stuff I can hit, right? Well, the little guys up above should respawn. Boop. Whap. Wham. There we go. Well, that's almost full. I'm in the process of planning of moving in with Willie by the latest beginning of next year. Right, I think I remember you mentioning you were planning to move to New York. Well, enjoy. Be safe. Moving is always difficult. Moving to a new state. But good. I'm glad you're getting out of the state that you're in. There's actually 2 boss fights here. But I want to get this one first because I want Grimchild. And my state is becoming less safe for me, so Willie offered me a place to stay. New York has these things called protections for persons like Pinku. It's true. Meek, hello! How are you? So by next year, I can pantsu on stream. I don't live in New York. Technically, you'll be moving farther away from me by going to New York. It's my King Grim. Almost blew that. Ow. Trail fire. Went the wrong direction. What? You can change direction? Oh my god. Fuck, god. I found a big bug with a bag on their head in Howling Cliffs. Big bug with a bag on their head. You mean... do you mean... is it? Where is it? Where is it? In here somewhere. There's so many bugs. Here we go. This guy? Gorb? Did you fight Gorb? Because I love Gorb. Isn't there a mask/charm thing that increases your iframes? There is. You know, let me try that. Okay. So what do I have? Quick focus increases healing faster. Instead of doing that, let's do Balder Shell. We're gonna do Balder Shell, because Balder Shell gives me a protective shield when I go to heal. I could come back later when I have better equipment, but there isn't much left for me to get. Like, there is a 1 tier higher upgraded nail. And I think I can get 1 more health bar. I almost got hit there. Found a more secret area in Howling Cliff, and I was like, the fuck? Interesting. It's entirely possible you found an area that I haven't found. Okay. Okay. The leftover flames that are the problem. Okay. Ow. Ow. I'm kind of seeing it. Anyways, I lurk to support you and to not get spoiled. Thank you. I appreciate the lurk and I appreciate you. Okay, so I think I kind of see what I need to go for here. Oh, I owe some drinks. So I took a big chug. I said that I was going to drink every time I died, and then I haven't taken a single drink. I'm kind of getting that here. Can I get him? Didn't get him. God. That was just a poor showing. Be drunk off my ass just trying to win this guy. The fire columns are a good opportunity for me to hit him. His upward dash gives me a chance to hit him with my shield. All the others I just need to focus on dodging. Okay. Okay. Good. Ow, what? I resent that I got hit by that. A couple of good hits there. Oh, fuck off. This is fine. We're making progress. There's the most hits that I've gotten thus far. I can do this. Excellent. Just very much should have gotten hit there. Okay. Ow. I wish I had something that let me charge faster. Like, I know I have a charm that already lets me charge faster, but even so... Fuck! I walked into that. Okay, hang on. I need to go revisit. Boulder Shell is not doing me any good because it's only triggered once. My problem is I don't charge fast enough. Okay, let's see. Boulder Shell, you can go away. Increase speed of focusing soul. What do you do again? The healing effect will double. If I can't get the heals in, that doesn't really matter. Take more damage. Does that buff my defense? Let's try this. What if I use Joni's Blessing? What? I can't... Grub Song. Well, no, Grub Song doesn't matter because I can't heal. Do Thorns of Agony, I guess. Charge Stream now faster and collect more soul when striking foes. That doesn't do much for me. Thorns. Ooh, that's a lot. How many hits does that let me take, though? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Meaning I can eat up to 6 hits. I wonder, there is a charm that lets me regenerate 1 HP when I take a hit. It doesn't regenerate any more than that. So assumedly, if I take 2 points of damage, I can recover 1 as long as I don't get hit. Would that combine with Joni's Blessing? No, I'm still eating 2 hits of damage. Woo! He didn't do fire behind that time. Okay, that's not gonna work out. I do want to run a quick test, though. Does Hive Blood combined with Joni's Blessing? Let's find out. Someone hit me. Hit me. Oh, interesting. That's it. It does. Takes forever to heal. Look at that. Okay. Sure, shits and giggles, let's try this. Even though I much prefer my Dream Shield. Give this a whirl. I'm basically I'm using this as an opportunity to test out different charms now. I'm stress testing charms. Wait, I owe a drink. Okay. Ow. I should have been hit there. Now he's leaving fire behind. Now he's not. Trying to be careful not to dash into him. That still doesn't make any real difference. I'm gonna go get my shield back. I think I will keep Hive Blood. I can get better at dodging him. Give me that. Yeah, give me Grub Song. Stolas is upset. Stolas? What's Stolas? Also, hello, Jace. I almost called you Unique. Hello, Jace. How are you doing today? Can't wait to go to therapy next year. Yeah! Therapy is helpful. As someone who has been in therapy for a couple weeks now, it's actually not detrimental. Good. How are you, Crow? I'm doing good. Doing some drinking. Are you having anything to drink tonight, Jace? fine. Interesting. That's new. I resent that I got hit by that. And that! Fuck you! It's not going well. Did I take my focusing crystal off? I did take my focusing crystal off. Whoops. That explains why it takes me so long to heal. I forgot I took it off for Joni's crystal. Or for Joni's blessing. Yeah, plan on a beer or two. Nice. 'Tis the season, or 'tis the day. Let's have that. You know what? I'm gonna take Hive Blood off. I've been getting hit too frequently for it to matter. Shadow Dash might be good. We'll try Shape of a... Wait. Where's my shield? Change my mind. Give me my shield. Shield. Be nice if I could organize these by number of costs. Thorns of Agony. Let's do Thorns of Agony. Get a little bit of extra damage dished out. Whew. As good a reason as any. It's true. Have you ever played Hollow Knight, Jace? It's a very fun game, despite me getting my ass savagely beaten over and over. Let's do this. That was just unfair. That one was unfair and should not count. I'm striking that one from the record. I still took a drink, but we're not counting that one towards the loss total. I have not, though I've seen you massacre plenty of porcupine-like creatures for a friend. This is true. Forgot about that. Looks like Stolas. I don't know what Stolas is. Never heard of that before. God, why? Ah, I still got hit. Fuck off. Hell of a boss. Okay. That might have been the inspiration. I'm not sure. I don't know when this DLC came out. I am hot and sweaty in this in this suit. Jump too early on that. Whew. Probably should have gotten hit there. Like that. I hate that one. Do more of those. Ass. Fuck. Well, the best part about therapy is getting diagnosed and prescribed HRT. I don't know what HRT is. Though I do have meds. I have new meds. I was on Zoloft before, but it was determined that was not working out for me, so we changed to Wellbutrin. Hopefully tackle both depression and ADHD. He gets his man pills. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Huh. I jumped too early. Nothing I can do. I was on the wrong side of that. What have I got? I'm taking Thorns of Agony off. Thorns of Agony has done absolutely nothing. Bender's Crest gives me the Stink Cloud, but that does nothing. Dreamwielder won't work. Don't use the Nail Arts. Spore Cloud wouldn't really do anything for me. Let's try Sprint Master. Moves slightly faster now. You get to take pills to be what you naturally are? Tall? I didn't know they made pills to make you taller. Also, you don't need pills to be blonde. There's a bottle for that. This might fuck up my timing. So I'm now slightly faster. They made metal implants for being taller. Interesting. You can also just get stilts. Got a hit. Okay. It's fine. It's not fine. I misjudged what the attack was. I just gotta get, as Perseus loves to say, I just gotta get good. They add bits to your shins, usually. That sounds painful. I'm in your legs. It just sounds overly painful. I almost walked into that. Ain't this some shit. You damn bastard, it's been a long time since I saw one of your streams. Don, hello, it has indeed been a while. How are you, my friend? Ow. I'm getting my ass handed to me. You know what? That one doesn't count. I'm not counting that. That does not count. Take that one off the total as well. That one, that was just a bad one. Doing alright, I can see that. That guy just smashed your face in. Yeah, that's been this whole stream so far. This is difficult. This is far and away the hardest boss fight I've ever had in this game. Like... I missed it. I was telling Meek that this game is very unforgiving. Fucking God. But even this is excessive. I thought I got hit there. Like that. This is fine. Fuck! I thought I could outrun it. I thought I could outrun it. Turns out I could not. Okay, hang on. I'm going to just until we get through this boss fight, I'm taking the suit off. Because I am sweating. This thing is hot. And it is hard to do. So I'm hoping maybe this will help. You're back. I'm gonna go get my computer. Alright, go for it. I will probably still be here getting my face kicked in. I feel bad for anybody watching this who is a seasoned Hollow Knight player. I could probably mop the floor with this guy. Damn it. The problem is he hits so fucking hard. And there are no defensive charms that I can get to reduce the damage. I mean, there is one that I can get, but I would have to give up the Grimchild in order to do it. And I don't even think I can at this point. I think now that I'm in this fight, I'm locked into it, and there's no way for me to get the defensive charm. Not that I really want it. It has a cost of 3 instead of 2. It's the upward charge one that's the problem. That one. That one is the problem. This is not going to heal. Just one. Yeah. This is fine. Fucking God, it's that one. It's that one attack. I can't fucking do that one attack. The same can be said for expert Dark Souls players and Elden Ring players who could just devastate bosses. Yeah. Like Perseus. Perseus could run circles around me in Elden Ring. Perseus and Trevor both. They're both significantly better at those games than I am. Okay. God, you ass! Stop it! I'm not counting that. Doesn't count. But I do need to take a drink from the last one. I was hoping that I'd be able to, you know, knock this out, go do a different boss. Like, I was hoping I'd clear a couple of bosses, make this a boss run stream. Instead, this is a struggle with this one guy stream. Fuck. It's the ground dash. The dash on the ground is the one that I struggle with the most. If it wasn't for that one, I could beat him no problem. Well, minor problem. Doesn't help that I'm adding alcohol into the mix. Why? Why would you do the same attack twice? Let's try fuck ass. Ow. That's fair. I deserve that. Really? Okay. People say Nightmare King is either the third or fourth toughest boss in the game. He's definitely the toughest that I've faced so far. Woo! If his attacks didn't do 2 damage, we'd be fine. Gotcha. I double jumped. Okay. Seriously. This is new. Stage 2. No. No! Oh, I was doing so good. I got to the second stage. Ah! Okay, this is fine. We're getting it. We're getting it down. I can do this. I got it, like, I didn't want to say anything. That didn't last long enough for me to say anything anyway, but for just a brief second I managed to pull myself back up to full health. Let's try, asshole. That's fair. I mean, it's not fair, but it's fair. Not counting that. Doesn't count. Come on. Just die from me, buddy. Die from me so I can put my suit back on and die from heat. Alright, you know what? That does... Fuck this. That one wouldn't... Nope. Nope. That's not happening. I can't give up stupid mistakes like that. It's like a big heart. Oh, fuck off. was safe. Really? Give me more of these. Could have used that opportunity to heal, but I didn't. Okay, stage 2. Heal, heal, heal. Ah. Fuck off. The range on that. The range on his fucking swipe. Like, I basically have to double jump to get over him. Bullshit. The shield is putting in the work. Oh yeah, this shield is everything. This is my favorite charm, far and away. Look at you starting off with a different opener. Oh, I jumped into it. I got hit there. That's my fault. I just didn't react. Oh, that's right, he can change direction. That shouldn't have hit me. Fuck off. Okay. Damn it. I thought I had more time. Thought I had more time. Thank you, Linky, for the crow care. Water is important to offset the effects of alcohol. And stretching is important for your body. Make sure you guys are drinking with water as well. Okay. I have to take a drink because I lost. Come on, tough guy. It's the wrong button. You know what? As I say, we're just gonna start this over. Just end me. I pressed the crystal dash button instead of my regular dash button, and that cost me. Try again. Two hits in there. Huh. These two. Fuck! I didn't need to jump there. Into that. Oh, I can do that! I forgot I have the shadow dash. I could dash through the fire. Ow. Just die already. Huh, huh. close! I was in the 3rd stage! Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, this is fine. I've got it. Nice, Stumps. I can do this. I have it down. Now that I know I can dash through the fireballs. Because I forgot that my shadow dash makes me invulnerable. I can do this. Let's go. Hit him there. I was backed in a corner. There was nothing I could do on that. That's fair. That's fair. Stage 2. Fuck! He pinned me in a corner. I need to not get pinned in corners. Do this. Huh. Ah, that's my fault. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Got sloppy. I got mixed up. Need to stay focused. How are you doing today, Stumps? Are you enjoying your St. Patty's Day? Can't drink alcohol on this fine day, but you get a pass for drinking Dr. Peppers. In my book, anyway. Oh, fuck off. I dashed. I thought that was the fire pillar. An opportunity to hit him, but that's fine. I missed again. He's mad. Ooh, okay. Sorry, I'm not talking much. Fuck, I dashed into it. No, God, fuck off. You have to be so precise with trying to dash through those fireballs. Whew. Been alright. Been a little stressed lately, but I'm getting better. I'm glad it's getting better. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, sorry I'm not talking much. I am focusing hard. I hit the button. Fuck off. You gave me that hit. Phase 1. I should have double jumped, but I didn't. God. I still have trouble with his ground dash. Like, I still stand by, if he didn't have his ground dash, I'd be fine. Thank you, Willie. I'm the crow care. I think this is kind of reminding me of when Perseus and I took on Saltbaker at the end of Cuphead. Like, it's doable. But God, is it a pain in the ass and stacked against you. Stop doing your dashes. Yeah, do more of that. Fuck ass. Ooh, I got 3 hits on that one. God. Heal, quick. I got 3 off on that. Ah! Okay, stage 3. Die, please. Die already. Yes! Wait, is it done? It's not done. What do you mean it's not done? Why are there 4 stages? What? Why are there 4 stages? Oh my god. Why the fuck are there 4 stages? Zoom girl, hello. How are you doing today? Fuck, I was so close. I thought it was over, so I lost focus for a sec. Shit! Okay. Watch there be fucking fun. Watch there be 6. Like, thus far, this game has been rule of 3s, 3 stages per boss. That's just bullshit. This one isn't it? Yeah, that's not the one. That, strike that one from the record. That one does not count. Can I reach him from here? Yeah, I reach him. Okay. I don't know about you guys. I can feel my chest tightening from the stress of this fight. Two hits off on that, and then he hit me. How much does my Dream Shield do in damage? I wonder. Not much, I would assume. I very much should have gotten hit there. Same with that. I should have gotten hit there, but I didn't. Okay, stage 1. just a brief second. I forgot what that attack that was. Okay, stage 2 down. Stage 3 down. Please let this be the last. On. Please, no! Why is it still going? Yes! 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 Oh my fucking god! Woo! I'll drink to that. That took me an hour and a half. Holy shit. Victory worm. Thank you, Stumps. That was insane. I missed. Okay. I'll put the suit back on now. This is supposed to be a suit stream after all. So, hi. I've done the thing. Oh, that's right. Sound alerts is kind of broken. I don't know why. When people redeem it, nothing happens, but when I redeem it, it does it. Sometimes. Maybe not. Okay, sound alerts is just completely broken, but thank you for the applause. I appreciate it. And now we have a maxed out Grimchild. You're saying I've been missing a suit stream? Yeah. I took it off because it got... It's hot. It's hot in here. It's hot now. It's overheating. Thank you, Willie, for the worm. Try this again. Fuck. I also missed. I cried. Oh. Fuck, man. That's rough. Okay. There's another boss fight that I have to do. I could try, Willie. But it's broken. We'll throw on Thorns of Agony for this one. Zote the Mighty. Let me try... Where's the sound alerts thing? Sound alerts. Let me try refreshing cache. Try this. Nope. Okay. Sound alerts is just busted. I'm sorry, everybody. Anyway, Beetle Girl is now in love with Zote the Mighty. So much so that there's a statue made of him. More than that, there's a dream fight for him. Zote. So many Zotes. Look at all the Zote the Mighties. No, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, Grey Prince Zote. Ow, okay. Hold on. Oh boy. Oh, rude. Stop. Stop jumping. Oh boy. Alright, hold on. Ah, hi! You were not there before. Okay, hold on. Oh, fucking God. Sir, I need you to chill for a sec. Oh boy. Okay, it's fine. Stop with the shockwaves. Woo! Okay. Okay. I can work with this. Maybe not. Maybe I can't work with this. Ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, I can work with this. There we go. He's knocked down for a sec, which gives me a chance to charge. Oh God. I need you to stop having your little shits everywhere. Did I beat him? Wait, was that it? That was it? Okay, that was it. Never mind. Okay. I can't tell if this boss is supposed to be actually be tough or if this is a joke fight. Apparently this was a joke fight. I'm feeling Crow will figure out how to deal with this after a run or two. Or I'll just figure it out on the first try. So can I just fight him anytime now? Is that why this is here? Or is there like another stage to this? I think this is just here permanently so I can fight him whenever I want. Yeah. Gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, great Prince Zote. There's more now. Ow. Oh boy, okay. Oh boy. Heal up really quick. Get a hit, that's fine. Thankfully. Oh, they're little jumpers now. Oh, it is a different fight. Interesting. Ow. Rude. So, I'm gonna need you to not. This thing that you're doing right now, I'm gonna need you to not do that. Stop that. Stop that. Are we gonna die here? How did I not get hit there? What? My shield must have healed for me. Which, by the way, I forgot to mention in the last fight, but yeah, Don, you were absolutely correct. The Dream Shield was putting in work and then some. Ow. Whew. Ow. Sir, can we stop with the jumps? I am so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I don't even have any health. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Ah. Yep, there it is. Okay. Let me go see if the dialogue is different. Retest fight, then, in case you're trying a new kit? Maybe. Your dialogue any different? Oh, you seem less enamored. Precept 2, never let them laugh at you. Oh, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Zote is the greatest. Interesting. So yeah, so she is less enamored with him now that I beat him. Okay. Does she have some sort of spell over him or something? Is that what this is? Woo! Oh. Hit. Okay. Oh, they're flying now. Oh wait, there's some of both. Okay, I see. Jumping over him is gonna be my best bet. Gotcha. I don't know how to feel about the little Zotlings. Ow. Go. There we go. If my little Grimchild could land his hits, that'd be great. Stop that. God. Sir? Okay. Just need to be hyper aggressive and knock his ass down. Not like that. Ow. There we go. Okay, cool. Charge, charge, charge. I didn't charge enough. Oh my god. Oh, away. Knocked him down twice, I think. There we go. Okay, done. What are you drinking? Hello, Salpar. I am drinking me some Baileys. I thought my camera was over here for a sec. Drinking some Baileys Irish cream, specifically salted caramel flavor. How are you doing today? And what are you having to drink on this fine St. Patty's Day evening? She's becoming less enamored. You seem about the same. You're on a precept 3. He said like 76 precepts or something. Don't tell me that I actually have to fight Zote 76 times. Really going for that punishment. Oh, it's not that bad. It's 17% alcohol by volume. That's nothing. Mead, of course. Mead is good. I only had mead for the first time like 3-ish weeks ago. Last month. Like the end of last month, I had mead for the very first time. It's good stuff. About to take a drink. I haven't died yet. Have you played Hollow Knight before? Are you a Hollow Knight fan? Alright, what's this next Zote battle? Is there an end to these? It's really come back into fashion. I would assume. I feel like with the rise of like fantasy games and whatnot, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, great Prince Zote. Oh god. What? That's new. Come here. Hey. Oh boy. That's also new. Oh, they explode now. Rude. Okay. That's fair, I guess. I don't appreciate your homing slam down, sir. I played through before all of the expansions. That's fair. We just beat the DLC boss. And now we're fighting Zote. Miss me, buddy. With your belly flop. Ow. Go down. Thank you. I can... That's fair. You know, that's fair. I got greedy. Zutta! I need to get out of here. I'm in a bad corner. Fuck! Okay, that's fair. That's on me. Up to 10 times? Okay, I'm not gonna deal with Zote 10 times. I wanna go do other things. I wanna do other things in the stream besides fight Great Prince Zote. I'll do that in my own time. You can pass out at this rate. I'd be fine. In all honesty, I'd probably run out of alcohol before anything bad happens. Can't imagine getting shit-faced off Bailey's. It's all cream. Yeah, exactly. I have more alcohol downstairs. I have like a quarter bottle of soju, half a bottle of sake, most of a bottle of like eggnog moonshine, and a full bottle of hard cider. So I've got plenty of alcohol. Some things change outside the dream after the 4th? Okay. I might save that for a different stream. Oh, man, it's St. Patty's Day. Yeah, exactly. Gotta enjoy yourself. I wanted to go Queen's Garden. Queen's Garden has a boss fight that I'll do. You need something green? Like, something green to drink or something green to wear? We're gonna go someplace green. Or a good stout. I'd thought about it. I had thought about getting, like, a Guinness, but then someone reminded me that we have Baileys at work, and I was like, ooh, I love Baileys. I'm gonna have some Baileys. So. That's all it really came down to. Get out of here. There's a fun boss fight I discovered by accident up here that's like a tag battle. I'm partial to earthquakes? I'm not familiar with that one. What kind of drink is that? No Irish car bombs? It's those. I've done an Irish car bomb. Okay. I've done an Irish car bomb once. I ended up clacking myself in the face with the shot glass. Okay. Oh. Oh. Whoosh. Alright. Here we go. Easy enough. Equal parts gin and bourbon with a dash of absinthe or Parnod? Parnod? On the rocks if you're a pussy. I've never been very partial to gin. I don't really like dry liquors in general. Things like gin and vodka. Just never been a fan. Good. Good. It's fine. I can get back here pretty quick enough. You die. And... Ah! Right! You pop up in my face. And then Cloth is here. You're Cloth, right? Is that your name? This is like the only double battle that I can think of, like tag fight. Greater Lord! You the Mantis King? Ow. Let me heal. Oh god! Ow. Rude. No, also rude. Stop it! No, stop it! Fuck! Okay. It's fine. I can deal with this. I do have to take a drink, though. We'll be dry by the time you add absinthe to it. That's fair. If it's something that's offered at, like, one of my local bars, I might give it a shot. I don't drink a whole lot. So I don't know that I would necessarily go for, buying all the ingredients and making it myself. Just because, you know, if I end up deciding that I don't like it, then that's just a lot of alcohol. A lot of different kinds of alcohol. I suppose I could have just used my, warp. I need to set the dream gates. Oh god. Right in front of the boss room. That's something I need to, like, start remembering to do, is setting the dream gate in front of the boss rooms. Save me on time running around. That's my own fault. This is a version for women that uses brandy or cognac. Have you ever had brandy before? I don't know that I've ever had brandy before. There's a lot of drinks that I've just never tried. Eventually I'll get around to trying different things. Like, I do like trying new things. Fuck you. This way. I'm assuming I need to set it here. Because it doesn't let you set it in the boss room or the room preceding it. So I'm assuming that it won't let me set it in this room. I guess I could try. Oh, look at that. Okay. I will shut my mouth. Can't get up there, so. Dick. Can I set it here? Yes, I can. Cool. Just double jump up. Come on. That's right, you ain't got shit. Cool. Ow. Rude. I didn't realize how low my health was. And now I gotta drink. Alright, have the cap off. I didn't even bother to put the cap on last time. I just knew in my heart of hearts that I was gonna have to drink. That still saves you a lot of time. Yes, it does. Food. Thank you, cloth. Gotta work on your aim, ma'am. Cool. Ow. Okay. Why? Why? This guy does not give me an inch. Fuck dicks. Here's a far cry from doing that impossible White Palace mod? I can't say that I've ever heard of the White Palace mod. I just realized I thought they're helping you. I thought she was fighting you too. Oh no, I'd be stressing out a lot more if she was also fighting me. Though helping is kind of a generous term here. Like, she has not accomplished much. Besides that. But no, I have not heard of the White Palace mod, though I am open to attempting it at some point in the future. The next mod that I want to attempt... Fuck, I didn't have my Shadow Dash. Wasted my Shadow Dash there. Whoa! Okay. I got me. Okay. Imagine she puts the same amount of damage your Grimchild does? Yeah, probably. Unfortunately, Grimchild doesn't output a whole lot of damage, even in his maxed out form. No, what I want to do once I finish Hollow Knight is I want to do a randomizer for it. So, there we go. Thanks. Oh, I get hit by that. Okay, cool. Oh. What you got, big boy? That's right. Huh. You focused on her? No! No! Oh! Fair trade, I guess. Anyway, there's a mod that that made the blank. Something got censored. It's actually kind of a cool story. A modder made a bit of a joke mod that made the radiance like triple of all of its attacks. Fills the screen with projectiles and lasers and speed up the timing. The community took beating it as a challenge, and now there are leaderboards for it. Interesting. Okay. I'll give it a shot at some point. Can I read your thoughts? No. Can I read your thoughts? No. She's dead. She is dead. Rest in peace. Anyway. She put up a good fight. I don't actually know how many times she actually hit him. Good luck. Thanks. I don't anticipate being able to beat it, but you never know. Hi. Are you alive? Protect. Okay. This is interesting. Ooh, wait. I see secret passage. Secret seat? No. Okay. That's in the foreground. Never mind. Oh, hi. What are your thoughts? Sword can access a mind. The seal shall break before its blade. Hi. White lady. Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid? Or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true. It is true. True that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True, one like you was awaited. I have a gift, held long for one of your kind. Of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. Thanks, it's a dot. What'd I get? Taken the white fragment. Okay. That creature beside. It would be naive to claim it a friend, though you two share a similarity. It is a distant link, one words would strain to convey. Were it to cling to you now, you've been consumed in the ritual of the Scarlet Clan. What a poor moments they descend upon our ruin. Oh, in what poor moments they descend upon our ruin. Aid their propagation, if you so choose, but do not renege on the larger task this kingdom implores. How dare you question my little friend? You have nothing else. Your companion's eyes burn with a familiar flame. Success, then, for the Scarlet Heart, and irony to use my spawn to grow its own. I know you, creature, and the form time shall bring. You may be all in one, clan and master, but this land shall never bear so foreign a king. That's right, because I'm the Bug King now. It faced the gendered child. Oh, yeah, the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. I never begrudged the worm's dalliance's bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature bird. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Are you talking about Hornet? Within my roots, the weakening of a vessel I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course. Regression, all minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. The second I find preferable, and would seek your aid in its occurrence. Replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled. You are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. You're talking about the king? Prepare well, but don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash within rage and power built of ages chained. That's it. That's all I'm talking. Okay. Interesting. So are you the queen? I'm going to guess that's the Queen of Hollow Nest. I'm gonna guess that was the Queen of Hollow Nest. And this thing, where the black egg is, that's the, like, that vessel that she's talking about, and that's the King of Hollow Nest. And I'm gonna guess that the The Dreamers probably have something to do with whatever this plague is going on. Maybe made some sort of like dark deal or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Oh, hi. Well, now that was something. True battle of mighty warriors. So intense, so climactic. It's really everything I could have ever hoped for. Thanks for all your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. Sure about that? Be on my way soon. Nola is waiting, and I'm done down here. Just savoring the moment a little longer. Oh, wait with you! I have 1,500 now. I can go and upgrade my thing. How dare you eat their soul? It's fine, don't worry about it. It's what she would have wanted. Probably. Okay, is that everything in here? I think that's everything in here. I think I'm done with Queen's Garden. Give me all of those. Pretty sure it wasn't since it had plans already. Maybe. But it's fine. Plans change. Sometimes you gotta, you know, reflex with the times. There's that. I'm still short a pale ore. Ooh, oh, those are spikes. Hi. Forgot about you. Anyway, do you folks have any favorite bosses in this game? I would say my favorite thus far is still the Mantis Lords. Like the 3 Mantis Lords of Mantis Village, I loved that boss fight. That being said, Grim was pretty fun. I enjoyed beating Nightmare Grim. Like, I enjoyed Nightmare Grim better once I actually figured out how to fight him. Let's see. I know there's a thing I'm missing in the Abyss, but I do not have what I need to get in there. Something in Palace Grounds. Am I missing something in Mantis Village? I don't think so. I have City of Tears that I need to do. I think that red thing just takes me into the Fog Canyon. That one is Zote. Something there. Oh, right. Kingdom's Edge. Take me to... Where's Resting Grounds? Resting Grounds. Take me to Resting Grounds. Apparently there's a 2.0 version of the Anti-Radiance mod. It was beaten less than a month ago, so pretty recent. Nice. The skill level of a lot of players never ceases to amaze me. Like, it doesn't matter how difficult you make something. Someone's going to beat it. There's absolutely nowhere to land now. Wait, do you mean, like, not even on the climb up to the last phase? It's also... So you mean it's spikes everywhere. So basically you just have to pogo everywhere you go? That sounds brutal. Are there even any benches you could rest at? I need to go down this way, because this will give me access to the elevator, which will take me to the City of Tears. And then I can get up to... here. Oh, I could go to King Station. King Station's actually closer. I forget about that sometimes. You have to watch a video of this thing to understand how nuts it is. I'll watch it after I'm done streaming. I'm kind of excited. This way? Right? Yeah, okay. It was made to be impossible, and it looks impossible. Even though you said somebody beat it, right? It makes me think of those, like, super impossible Mario Maker levels. The ones that take people, like, thousands to millions of attempts in order to beat. And yet people still beat them. Imagine there must be some way to keep yourself safe than if someone beat it. Someone just super nuts at fucking Pogo. Some people are just built different, you know? Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's see. I need... Just go straight across. Cool. Fuck you. Stop looking at me. Slightly... I still gotta beat the Coliseum of Fools, but I'm going to wait until I have everything else. You know, the Mario Maker level that took the creator over 7 years to beat. Yeah. Some of them are just nuts. Now, was that, like... Okay. Pretend you didn't see that. Was that, like, they made it, but it took them 7 years to actually beat it and publish it? Or did they have, like, a creator door just to get through it? This is where I want to be! I hate these things. I hate these things. I hate these things. Fuck you. Shit, I missed. Fuck you. I hate those things. Yeah, like, did they use a creator door, or did they beat it legit? Or, I guess, my question is, it took the creator so long to beat, the server shut down before he could upload it? Oh, no! Wait, was that on the first Mario Maker, then? Get out of here. I thought that was gonna hit me. Makes sense. Is Mario Maker 2 still up? That's still a thing. Uncharted territory. Why? It's a dream battle. Or fight you. Were people able to enjoy it, or was it just a video someone uploaded? I would assume it was probably a video. Macroth. Or Markoth. You've come a long way, just to die here at the edge of the world. No, do not speak. I have heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation. You will take these things with you once I strike you down. Raise your weapon then, and die like those who came before you. Fucking dream swords. Oh, interesting. He also has a dream shield. Look at that. You and I are of similar kin. Can I also have these dream swords that you have? Just chill over here. Whoa. Oh, he's got two now. Look at you go. Oh god, oh god. Sir, I need you to not come at me. Okay, he's gonna do his thing, so I can do my thing. This ain't too bad. I say as I get hit. Gonna do that, so I will do my thing. That was easy. Oh, he summoned flying swords. This is my kind of bug here. Yeah, it makes me think of the one that summoned a bunch of, like, the one that summoned 3 swords at a time and then sent them flying down to you. That was a fun boss fight. You're a fucking pushover. Never have I been defeated in combat. And how did you die? I can see myself there, still sleeping. How long had I been hidden here? I think this is the first one to actually recognize that he's dead. Here at the edge of the world, no one could find me, except you. Warriors, knights, kings, even time itself. They have no power over me. Only you. You are the darkness, come to consume me. I was gonna smack him with my sword and be like, why yes, yes I am. I've never been beaten. You're a pushover. The body of a warrior with a shield and nails. That it? Do I not get anything for beating him? Oh, come on. You could at least give me, like, a dream sword, dream dagger, whatever. Something. That's really it. I'm upset. I wanted a reward. How dare you? What the fucking... How do I get the grub then? What about the grub that's over there? What? But... What's the boss called? Markath. M-A-R-K-A-T-H. Oh, fuck! Right! Big guy! Forgot about you! What's up? Get out of my face. Bitch! I'm not even gonna bother dealing with you. I came down here a couple of days ago and I already forgot what's down here. What's this? What are you? Was this open? Was this open the whole time? Has this always been here and I'm just a dumbass and never noticed? Okay. What? Ah. Hello. Longer brothers. Oh, you're one of the nail smiths. Boop, 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 boop. I lingered for too long. The game punished me. Is that it? Is there more? Is there anything else? Am I desecrating somebody's dead body? Like, is this a training dummy, or is this the corpse of one of the Nailsmith brothers? Or Nail Art brothers, my bad. Okay, I'm done here. Oh, wait. Oh, no, okay. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe I had gained some soul from smacking it. I think the entire kingdom exists in a dead body. Maybe. It's just like the inside of some larger creature's stomach or something. What else? There's no way. There's no way that that is it. There we go. As I said, there's no way that I smashed through the floor just to hit a statue. What else we got here? Ow. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. I deserve that. It's as vague as a Dark Souls game. This is true. It is Dark Souls meets Metroid / Castlevania. I know there's a thing over there. There's another smash downs. Let's wait on that, because I want to see what's over on this side. Not a goddamn thing, never mind. Back up we go. Jump! Huh. Okay. It's fine. I knew what I was doing. I meant to do that. But I think the idea was that there were giant elder beings that carved out the world. They're all dead, and the livable world is shrinking. Maybe. Bye. Bye. I think I heard a thing over here. I hear something. Oh, there you are. You're up. Okay, it's up there. Gotcha. Couldn't access it before because I was doing the slam down. Everywhere else is a wasteland, indeed. I don't know. My kind of thought ow, okay. Rude. Anyway, my kind of thought process was that there was a kingdom before, like an ancient kingdom, or maybe a couple of kingdoms or tribes, and the kingdom of Hollow Nest fought a long and bloody war to unite all of the tribes. And that's why the abyss is filled with so many corpses and whatnot. Last of these elder beings shed its humongous body to become the first king of Hollow Nest and lived inside of itself. It's an interesting proposition. Ow. This goes back up. This goes up here. Ah. That's convenient. Anyway, back down we go. Oh, hi. Where do you lead? What are you? You're big. Quick slash. Ooh. 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 I like the sound of that. Born from imperfection, discarded nails that have fused together. The nails still long to be wielded. Allows the bear to slash much more rapidly with their nail. I like the sound of that. I do like high-speed attacks. Fuck you. Especially if it doesn't decrease my damage output. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything happening after fighting Markon. That's a shame. Oh well. What can you do? There's something up here? No. Hi. Ow, fuck. I still hate the imitation grubs. Little parasites that, like, pretend to be the grubs and then transform. Freaks me the fuck out, man. How did you come back? How are you all alive? Also, hi. I would not have noticed that. Where do you go? Farther down still. Mind if I do? Fuck! Hold on. Don't go nowhere. There you go. The insects that lived inside of the dead elder being, aka Hollow Nest, gained a degree of sentience and can live as part of the kingdom. Since the world is in decay, the sentience is fading, even in the kingdom. Hence the infection. Maybe. Kind of put an enemy down here so I can smack it around and gain the charge I need. Hold up. I saw several platforms. Ooh. Okay. Rooms. Nothing, okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that just drops down. So what are you, then? That's not it. Yeah, what are you? What purpose do you serve? Okay. The insects have a tendency to go mad or feral. They can mitigate this by wearing masks for reasons. Interesting. I am curious what the Hollow Knight looks like under his mask. I really thought when we got to the mask maker that we were going to be able to like get and make different masks. I do still hope that that's a thing in Silksong. Like I really hope when they do eventually release Silksong that you can make and customize your mask, make different masks. Ow, fucking, why are you down here? Go away. Rude. Nerve of some bugs. In there. We're going so far down. Basically gonna end up in the abyss at this rate. Hydrate. And stretch. Thankfully, my posture's actually been pretty good tonight. I've been a good boy and I've been sitting up straight. Make sure that you guys are also hydrating with some water, because water is very important, especially if you're drinking. Because alcohol does not keep you hydrated very well. Oh. Oh, you're one of those, like, primordial eggs or whatever. Thanks, that's a lot of money, but... Is that it? Man... Real men maintain an ABV of 2.0 or higher at all times. You're not real man unless you're drunk off your ass 24/7, 7 days a week. Alright, well, I guess I did all of that for like 1,000 geo. At a point in the game when money has no consequence and the only thing I can spend it on is the Coliseum of Fools. Thanks, game. Look, there's no prize for sticking around the longest. That's not true. You could end up in the Guinness Book of World Records. Plus, also, you get to see how many Florida Man stories exist. Okay. Might as well go out shit-faced. I mean, that is fair. If you're gonna go out, you might as well go out having fun. Ah, frick. Fuck. Right, I forgot about that. There's that thing up there, which I need to go up and around. You can't make me have fun. You're not my mom, Dad. Ugh. Whatever. Who's this? This bad? Oh, no, that's right. This is just the vertical room. Right. Missed. I missed everything. I missed every single platform. Because I got spooked by some babies. Baby bees. Babies! Was there ever any purpose to that mushroom room with with the mirror-looking thing. Nothing seemed to happen. I'm gonna loop around. Back down there. Is it over here? Oh, sit at a bench. Okay, where's the way down? It was over here. Yes. Okay. Wow. Is it not here? No, it's here? Right? No? Miss you. Fuck you. Damn it. Get out of here. There we are. Yay. Yay. I got a rancid egg. I did that. Did all that for a rancid egg. Hey, go this way. Stop following me. Odd choice for collectible then, but interesting if the developers wanted that as some lore component. So it's down in here. I missed. It's okay. And I'm fucking nothing. So why is this here? For what purpose? Yeah. Nope. Did it have a spot on the map? No? Okay. I will mark this. For later. In case something happens where I determine that it might be worthwhile to come back. Maybe it's just a red herring. Maybe it is there for absolutely no reason. And I serve. Just waste my time. Where are you, big guy? Up there. Okay. Oh. Wait. I can just... Take me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Who gave you permission to touch the map? It's like 2 hours long, so I sort of skimmed through it. That's fair. Alright, what's next? I can take you off because I'm done with that. I already did the hive. There's nothing more I can do in Palace Grounds or Ancient Basin or the Abyss because I don't have the blue stone to get into the Abyss. Could go. Fuck it, I'll go deal with the City of Tears. Let's go after the City of Tears, why not? What's the worst that could happen in the City of Tears? I'm right here anyway. That's a lot of you. Go away, go away, go away. Let's go kill us a dreamer, yeah? Turn them dreams into nightmares. Damn it. Alright. Yeah. Yep. This way? No, down this way. For just a brief second, I forgot. I forgot that I could swim in acid, so in my mind I was like, avoid the acid. I don't want to die to the acid. Woo. Stop looking at me. Okay. Ah, fuck. Asshole. Go that way. I'm gonna bother with healing because there's a bench like right around over here. Surprised you could, honestly. Yeah, I got an ability. Last stream? Question mark? Maybe? Possibly? Kind of? Pretty sure last stream. Might have been 2 streams ago. I don't remember. But recent. Relatively recent. Go ahead and slap down a teleporter right here just to be safe. Oh, fuck. I can go either way, I guess. There's 2 different entrances to where I need to go to get to the City of Tears. Wherever that dreamer is. Let's go down this way. Ow. Nice fucking right hook. Oh god. I still don't know what I need in order to get into that coffin. There was a coffin that I found that was all locked up and had some weird lock to it. That a strange key I don't think worked. Pick me up. I don't know, because I thought that the love key was the thing that I needed, but that opened up the Tower of Love, which gave me a different boss fight than what I thought I was gonna get. You want lore from this game? Fuck, hi! I didn't think you were gonna do that. Wait. Fuck you. No slappies. Damn it. Double damn it. You think you can get me down? Nah. I want to get... fuck. Okay. Enough shit talking. Gotcha, bitch. There's at least a 3 feature-length movies worth of videos on it. I can imagine. I'm sure, much like Dark Souls, there is a lot of, like, deep hidden lore in this game. Pardon me. You gotta appreciate when developers make a full-fledged world like this where people can make those kinds of videos. The dedication and love for their game had to keep them going on. Oh, absolutely. Like, they definitely cared about this game. Put as much effort and time and stuff as they did. Is that all? Is that all I can do? Yeah, I gotta go up from the other side. Ow. That's where I run away. Poor Grimchild got stuck on the other side. Oop, wait. Hello? Oh. Oh, I love it. I love it when they get scared and run away into the water to their doom. Yep. Cute. Have some shit to sell.
Found the object.
Wanderer's Journal. It's quite incredible how many of these you've collected. You must have traveled the breadth of the kingdom to acquire such a haul. That's it? That's all you got to say?
Oh, Paul.
Yeah. You say the exact same thing for those. People appreciate it, you know? Oh, absolutely. Like, it's not lost on me or many, many other people, the dedication and care that goes into these games. And, I mean, it makes games a lot more interesting. There's more to latch onto, and it gives you more to love. Oh, okay. I think that's it. Whoop. Look at a game as actively developed and refined as Hollow Knight, and they know it's a labor of love. People love these worlds, and it must be a wonderful feeling to see them love the world you've made. I couldn't even begin to imagine, like, how much it must mean to these developers to see people fall in love with their games as deeply as they do games like Hollow Knight. There's a bench up here somewhere. Out here, I think. Right? Oh no, the bench is way up over here. Do I want to rest over there? No, it's fine. You leaving money on the ground irks me. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, why is this still... What? You what, mate? Another way up? Soul Sanctum is... Oh, on the other side. Okay. Imagine sucking at a game you developed, though. I mean, that'd be no different than, like, the people who developed Mario Maker levels. I mean, it's like we were discussing before. People who are, you know, make Mario Maker levels, and then it takes them forever and a half to beat them just because of how hard they are. Like, being great at creating a game, but absolutely sucking at playing it. Eh? Take me down. Also, hello, Ash, and welcome in. Hopefully you were enjoying your St. Patty's Day. I know you cannot drink the alcohols, the booze-cahol, but hopefully we're having something equally enjoyable to drink on this general nondescript Friday. Hello, my plans got canceled, so I'm here. Well, unfortunate that your plans got canceled, but I appreciate you being here. Hang on, I'm bullying this man from through the floor. Hit him from... Cannot hit him below. There we go. Well, I could go drink if I wanted to. I just choose not to hang out with those people. That's fair. Okay, let me rephrase. Ow, fuck. Legally. You cannot legally indulge in alcoholic beverages. Again, you! I see you! Open the door! Open the fucking door! You didn't open the door, so he died. This feels like cheating. It is cheating. It is absolutely cheating. And you know what? We're here for it. We love it, and that is what this game is all about. Can I get up there? Wait. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bitch! Ow. Rude. Okay, I see. see. Guys, listen. I promise I'm not an idiot. I might be a little dumb. Actually, I might be a lot dumb. I might be a whole lot dumb. But I promise I'm not an idiot. I am a professional. The suit to prove it. Open the door! Kills him before he can open the door. He didn't open the door. He didn't open the door fast enough. What can I say? You sound like Pinky. What, in the talking deep into the mic? Or the saying I'm not an idiot, but also I'm an idiot? Or the hydration. Thank you, buddy. The second one? That's fair. Speaking of second, stretch. I almost forgot. I almost forgot to stretch. Okay. Fix my suit. It's amazing how I'm not sweating and overheating when I'm not fighting a world-class boss in Nightmare Grim. Hell of a boss fight, though. Oh. Oh. Ah, fuck! Jeez! Hi! Good try, but no. Are any of you guys these bugs on the wall paintings? No running away. No, 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 not today. I'm gonna hang out with those people I got drunk with last time. Probably for the best. Does this take me to... Yeah, it takes me to the wall. Okay. Woo! Woo! Bah. That's open. Not the difference. Hi. Where do you go? Go right here. Brother! It didn't call me brother. I'm upset. Did my game just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, my game bugged out. Cool. Just making sure that I saw that correctly. And heal up really quick. Not one of my best decisions in my life. It's fine. We all make mistakes. Shit happens. Live and learn. As the Sonic song says, live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn. And the works of yesterday. Wait! I see a grub! I'm coming, little... Wait, can I hit you with... No, it's outside the range of the thing. So how's the game going? It's going! I beat the boss that you saw me struggling with earlier. It took me an hour and a half to beat Nightmare Grim, but I beat him. I've beaten a couple of bosses since then. And now I'm exploring the City of Tears. I'm going to go fight one of the Dreamers, one of the end bosses. Bitch! Thought you could fight me, but no. Hey. Hello, Nick. Also, I don't know if I ever said hello, but hello, Ash. Yeah, Nick has also been playing Hollow Knight. Bye. Anyway. I love those little guys. Okay, not that way. This way. Away we go! Stop. How close am I getting? Am I getting close? I think I'm getting close. I am not getting close. I am nowhere near close. Hi. You look... This looks unfriendly. I'm gonna set a checkpoint. Long husk. Then seal. Full. Defend. Seal. Strong husk. Strong husk. Man, if my wrist was healed. In due time. Don't you worry. Wait, I just realized you're wearing a suit. Yeah, I got a blue suit this time. I got, hello. Suit. Ah. I almost dropped my... Nope. There it is. I almost dropped my controller. My computer. Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No! Ow, fucking dicks. Ow. Ooh, that is not... Do not wake up more. No, stop waking up more. Dude. I'm just gonna go over here, don't mind me. Stop it. 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 What's that? Ow. That was clever. That was well played. Oh, shit! Ow. That's another kill. That one's gonna wake up. Heal quick! It hit, that's fine. At least the Grim Child can hit these things while they're rolling. Oh, assholes. Ow. That's another kill. And that's a kill. Alright, one left. I don't even care. I can be hyper aggressive. Ha! Little guys got this. We'll be playing Hollow Knight later if you're still up. Yeah, maybe. Depends on how long I go. I'm hoping to kill the Dreamer, that mask thing, before I end stream. That being said, if I don't beat it in the next hour, I will probably, wherever I'm at, I'll probably end my stream. You. Hollowness, fucking, I don't want the Hollowness seals. I don't need more money. I don't need more money. Stop. I have nothing to spend it on. I'm sitting on 16,000 Geo and nothing to buy. I feel like I've seen it actually get a good amount of hits in. Yeah, I mean, little guy's pretty good at sticking his shots. Most of the time. You have thoughts? I do. Cannot watch longer. Okay. Interesting. Give. I would love to. Believe me, I would give you all of it. I need literally 0 of it. Ooh, what? For you. Nothing. Oh, that's a statue of the Dreamer. Fuck you. Dream about that. God damn it. Blap. Okay, so maybe we are gonna fight the Dreamer. Look at him go. Flapping in circles. He's so excited. Wow. Come on, little guy. Flap harder. You can do it. You can catch the elevator. Bye. There you are. You're stuck in the elevator. Sure. Inspect. What do I see? Huh. Cool. It's the City of Tears. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Shattered insect equivalent ankles. Fine. He's got a tough exoskeleton. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was gonna see what thoughts it had, but Grimchow was like, no. Fuck you. I was farming for Mon and was gonna fight the spider bug. Spider bug? What spider bug? Which one's the spider? Oh, the one down here. Yeah, the one that I took you to find. Where is it? Oh, that's not it. That thing, the brooding Malek. Ferocious but extremely social creature. It's social. It wants to say hi, wants to make friends with you, Neek. Becomes aggressive if not able to mingle with its own kind. I hear this beast crying out sometimes as I prowl the caverns, although I've never actually laid eyes on it. Who or what is it calling for? As far as I can tell, its voice is never answered. Saying is fuck you. Okay. Boss time. Time to kill a god. Time to strike down a bug god. Are the dreamers gods? What are you? What's your deal? Right? King beloved. To sleep, to serve. Bonds must remain. Remain. Is that it? I'm just gonna keep saying remain. Okay. That's it? That's it? That's it? I thought I was gonna have some great epic amazing fight. Cause it's been months since I dealt with the other dreamer. Is that it? Do I not get another fight? I thought I was gonna get a boss fight. Achievement unlocked, Watcher. Alright. Cool. That's it then. That's it, I guess. Well, there we go. Done. Dealt with. Dreamer has been, taken care of, I guess. Cool. Well, I said that I would be done after I beat the Dreamer, and I beat the Dreamer, so... So I guess I'm done. I'll just lay here face down. It's fine. This is a very cozy floor. So, we're gonna be done streaming, but thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you being here. Linky, I appreciate the raid. Thank you very much for trusting me with your viewers and community. I'm gonna go now. We are going to raid. Is Pat streaming? Actor Pat celebrating his 3-year anniversary of streaming. His 3-year streamiversary, if you will. Is he streaming right now? He is streaming, so we're gonna go raid Pat. We're gonna celebrate Pat. So, Mira, hello. Unfortunately, stream sound alerts is broken, so you'll have to scream at me another time. But I just got here. I know. I'm sorry. Unfortunate timing. But I hope you're having a good day. I hope your St. Patty's Day is going well. Unfortunately, we are done. But, I mean, hey, there's always the VOD if you want to see what you missed. Hell of a boss fight. We're gonna go to stream ending screen. You can kind of hear Pat in the background there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Actor. There is Mr. Patrick, his channel. You can go get
I hope
ahead
you all
of the
got a
rate.
break. I hope you went and took a bio break. I hope you walked. I hope you stretched. I hope you blinked. I hope you got some eyes. Some eyes. Of course you have some eyes. I wanted to say I hope you got some water. And I was thinking about you're blinking. And
You have
this is
some
where my
eyes.
brain is at.
I do also have some eyes.
Anyway, I hope you have taken care of yourselves during the break. Is what I'm trying to say.
Don, what the fuck? Don, what the fuck? I see it, fucking Steam popped up just in my face. Crow, haha, enjoy horrors in space. Also, just to say, this is for your enjoyment, so take your own time to decide when you play it. Enjoy, Don. Thank you, Don. Gifting me fucking Dead Space. Is that the remake, or is that the original? Anyway, doesn't matter. Yes, we have our raid messages there. The top one with the cards, that is for those who are not subscribers. Bottom one is this one here for those who are subscribers. Shabazzle, Kevin, hello. Slanchin, I hope you're having a great day, a fantastic St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for being here, friend. We are actually wrapping up and getting ready to raid. We're going to go raid our good friend, Actor Pat. There's his channel again. There's the thing without the shout out, just so we don't hear more Pat in the background. And Skip, hello. Hope you both are having a wonderful night. We're going to raid out. Going to go celebrate with Mr. Actor Pat for his 3-year stream anniversary. So please follow him if you're not doing so already. Wish him a happy anniversary, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Make sure to have lots of good drinks, and cheers to all of you who are here and who have been here. Have a good night, friends, and I will see you around.